Most footballers dream of becoming a legend at one club or getting that big move to a top-tier European giant, but some players take a different path entirely. Today we'll be talking about an exclusive club of players who have battled it out in all 5 of Europe's top leagues: the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, the Bundesliga and Ligue 1. We will be looking at the unique career paths of 7 footballers who did just that. And let's begin with Florin Raducioiu, the very first player to achieve this incredible feat. Raducioiu's journey began in 1986 in his native Romania, where he became a star for Dinamo Bucuresti, leading them to a domestic double. The next year, Raducioiu signed with Bari and began playing in Italy's top-tier league, Serie A. He even played for Hellas Verona and Brescia, where he got huge praise for his skills. This impressive run earned him a dream move to AC Milan in 1993, where he won the Champions League and the Serie A title. After a brief but successful stint in Italy, Raducioiu moved to Spain, where he became a fan favourite at Espanyol. During his time at Espanyol, he was loaned out to West Ham, where he showed some flashes of skill in the Premier League. On his return, he was again loaned out to Stuttgart in 1997, where he became a crucial part of their UEFA Cup Winners' Cup run. It was during this time at Stuttgart that Raducioiu made history, becoming the first player ever to score in all 5 of Europe's top leagues. Next up is Christian Poulsen, a player who was never the flashiest on the pitch, but was the kind of gritty defensive midfielder every manager dreams of. His journey began in the Bundesliga with Schalke, where he immediately tasted success by winning the DFB Pokal. However, it was at Sevilla that he truly became a powerhouse. In La Liga, Poulsen was the relentless engine behind a golden era, winning 2 UEFA Cups and a Copa del Rey, and cementing his reputation as one of Europe's elite ball winners. Then he signed with Liverpool, adding the Premier League to his resume before rounding out his European tour with French club Evian, completing the incredible feat. But he didn't stop there in France. He joined Dutch club Ajax in 2014 and then even went on to play with FC Copenhagen in Denmark before finally retiring from football altogether in 2016. Next up is Stevan Jovetic, a player whose career was a true rollercoaster ride. His journey ignited at Partizan, where he sensationally became captain at just 17 and led the team to a domestic double. His talent soon caught the eye of Fiorentina, and in Serie A, he became an instant fan favourite, dazzling crowds with his dribbling and spectacular goals. Even after a devastating injury cost him an entire season, he still managed to score nearly 40 times for the club. His rise continued at Manchester City, where he won the Premier League, though injuries again slowed his momentum. He later moved through Inter Milan and then to Sevilla, where he delivered an iconic moment by ending Real Madrid's historic 40-match unbeaten run. Jovetic then signed with Monaco, wearing the number 10 shirt after Mbappe's exit. There, he scored 18 goals in 4 seasons and became only the 2nd player to score in all 5 major European leagues. Now, let's talk about Justin Kluivert, a player who has often lived in the shadow of his legendary father, Patrick Kluivert. But Justin is forging his own unique path. He hadn't even turned 25 when he had already played in all the top 5 of Europe's football leagues. Kluivert's journey began at Ajax, where he came through their world-renowned youth academy and quickly made his mark. By 2017, he was already scoring in their domestic league and made 6 appearances during Ajax's run to the Europa League final. Just a year later, Roma signed him for 19 million euros, where he quickly started to make his impact in both the Champions League and Serie A. He then embarked on a series of loan spells to RB Leipzig in Germany, then Nice in France and Valencia in Spain. And it was in 2023 when he finally signed with Bournemouth and completed his grand tour of Europe's top 5 leagues before even reaching his prime. Now, when it comes to footballers who've truly done the rounds in Europe's elite leagues, few have a career as crazy as Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He started his career at AC Milan, but surprisingly, he never played a single game for the senior team. Instead, he embarked on a whirlwind tour of Ligue 1, with loan spells at Dijon, Lille and Monaco before finding his form at Saint-Etienne. It was there that his explosive pace and flair captivated everyone, and in the 2012-13 season, he nearly outscored Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the Ligue 1. His standout performances earned him a move to Borussia Dortmund in 2013, where he truly became a star. He scored an incredible 141 goals over 200 appearances, winning a DFB Pokal and the Bundesliga Golden Boot in the 2016-17 season. His goal scoring continued when Arsenal made him their record signing in 2018. he went on to win another Golden Boot and the FA Cup with the Gunners. He then completed his European tour with a short spell at Barcelona before returning to the Premier League with Chelsea. Next, we have two players who came agonisingly close to completing the European tour. They didn't quite tick every box, but their careers were just as wild and unforgettable. First up is Kevin Prince Boateng, a player whose career was a rollercoaster of unforgettable moments. Born in Berlin, he burst onto the Bundesliga scene with Hertha BSC at just 18, but his fiery personality often stole the show. From there, he moved to Tottenham Hotspur, but the Premier League didn't suit him. He struggled for playing time and, after a short spell, moved to Portsmouth. There, in just one season, he became a fan favourite, tough, fearless and unpredictable. Boateng's breakout moment came when he joined AC Milan in 2010. He thrived in Serie A, becoming a central figure in their midfield and even scoring one of the fastest substitute hat-tricks in the league's history. From there, he bounced between clubs like Schalke and a second spell at Milan, even making a surprise move to Barcelona in 2019. Despite his incredible journey across Europe's top leagues, he never got the chance to play in France. And finally, we have the Lion himself, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan began his journey at Malmö before showing his athletic prowess at Ajax, which earned him a move to Juventus. He then went on to dominate Serie A with Inter Milan, winning multiple titles and establishing himself as one of Europe's most feared strikers. His incredible form saw him land at Barcelona in 2009. While his time there was famously tumultuous, marked by his frequent clashes with manager Pep Guardiola, he still left his mark. Zlatan set a club record by scoring in his first 5 La Liga games. After his spell in Spain, Zlatan returned to Italy with AC Milan for a couple of seasons before making his move to PSG in 2012. In France, he became the club's all-time top scorer and won 4 consecutive Ligue 1 titles. At the age of 35, he then joined Manchester United, where he defied expectations by scoring 28 goals in his debut season and lifting both the League Cup and the Europa League. Zlatan's career was a legendary journey across Europe's top leagues. The one major league he never played in was the Bundesliga, leaving him just one move shy of completing the European tour. Only a few players have made it across all 5 of Europe's top leagues. Each league has a different style, and to survive in all of them, that takes something special, and these players said yes to all the challenges that came their way. In the end, football is about more than just goals and trophies. It's also about stories, journeys and experiences. Which of these footballers' journeys did you enjoy learning about the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe. Also, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos like this. Catch you in the next one. Bye!
Well, you've asked for it and we've finally delivered. Relive the glory days with the most iconic designs in football history. Whether you're a fan of classic club colours or legendary international strips, we've got something to ignite your nostalgia. Perfect for match days, casual wear or adding to your collection. Shop the new retro range now at goal90.shop. Massive discounts await.